Welcome in, everybody. When you get here, just in case somebody goes back and looks at this, I won't be quiet. Hey, Chef, how you doing, Chef? Hi, Kim. I'm waiting for my logbook here. I'm doing an inspection, and we'll be pulling out of here. I've been here since Monday night at 8 o'clock, sitting in this exact same spot. Oh, shit. Damn phone fell off the windshield again. What is wrong with this thing? Hey, Chef.
What's up, brother? How you doing?
Not very good.
Oh man, I'm sorry to hear what's going on. If you don't mind me asking.
Oh, I'm switching jobs again, trying to. I got two job offers out right now. See if one of them pans out. I'm waiting on calls.
Oh man, not going well where you're at.
No, they want to do everything by text message, like kids,
Uh,
and you get miscommunication doing that.
right.
Like yesterday, I told him first. I told him I wanted to be off yesterday, and I got unloaded at 8 o'clock Monday night, and I thought, well, if I sleep in, I have enough rest. I can run Tuesday afternoon. So I said after 9 o'clock, book me a load. Well, I'd already said I wanted Tuesday off, but I changed my mind. But I didn't put in there Tuesday. So some of that's my communication.
Hmm.
Well, then I had 9 o'clock on there, so he booked looking at loads, and there was one for today at 6 o'clock in the morning. He told me about. I go, that would work great. I get up early, like you. You know, we're
Yeah.
early people. And well, you said 9 o'clock. I go, no, I said 9 o'clock yesterday. I'd go ahead and do it after 9. Well, I already that load's already gone now. But then the loads are all heavy, and he booked one today going out to Virginia from Milwaukee. I'm in Milwaukee, Wisconsin. 43,000 pounds. Well, I can only legally haul 42,000. He's trying to tell me how to scale my truck out.
Wow.
I've been out here 39 years. This guy's 35 years old. Yeah, he's had his business for 6 years. He's a farmer. Yeah, they run a lot of heavy stuff and light and run without fuel and do stuff. I brought one out of Texas, 44,000 pounds. I was overweight, but I knew how to get out around the scales coming out. But going to
Mhm.
Virginia, you can't run around the scales very easy. And I don't like doing it. It costs more miles, more work, and it's harder on your equipment.
Right.
So I told him to book me a load back so I can bring his trailer back and his electronic load. So it loads tomorrow down here in Illinois by Chicago, going to Joplin. So it ain't paying nothing. It's going to won't even it probably pay for the fuel and that's it. So at least I can take his
Wow.
equipment back.
Yeah. Man, I didn't realize that. It's like that in the business. Like that's crazy.
Oh, yeah. I mean, part of it is me. I'm old school. I like what we're doing, talking face to face or voice to voice. You can hear
Right.
what's going on. It's like when they did my orientation, it took them a week to get all my paperwork together. I spent a whole week in my truck down there at their shop waiting on them to get the paperwork done. And they didn't know what part of the paperwork was. I had to tell them, I go, I need this, I need that, and you got to have this in the file if you get audited. And hi, Deb. Sorry, I'm not paying attention there. I'm talking, but and Lisa. And I spent a week there. They not once offered to take me out to lunch. I spent a week
Wow.
there in my truck. I would go to the truck stop, park in it, come back to the shop, sit in the office all day, and go back to the truck stop. Not once did they offer me to go out to lunch and get to know me. He just texted me a little bit ago. Do you have tankers on your license? Well, if he had done his job in orientation, he would have known I had tankers, doubles, and triples on my license.
Wow, it's amazing where what state we're in nowadays.
I mean, he said he lives his life like the Red Fern Groves. Yeah, he tries to help other people, but they do 50% and he does 50% of help. But he don't want to communicate the way I do. He's a farmer. He's out in the field spraying right now. I tried to call him and it goes to voicemail, and he don't have a voicemail. It's all full. But he's got 3 different businesses going on, and he don't take care of one of them the right way. He don't have no people to help him or trust him to do it. His wife does some of the payroll. He's got his uncle doing the permits, and another lady, Jerry Butler Family Farms, Susan, she does the IFTA paperwork.
Hmm.
But none of them can do all of it or be in charge of loads. He wants his hands on all that.
Yeah, it seems like a lot for him. A lot on his
You
plate.
know, he's out in the field, and then he likes to look at load board at 5 o'clock in the afternoon. But he said he gets these better loads. Well, I've been doing this a long time. Yeah, you get some better ones in the afternoon because people are trying to go ahead and book one that didn't get booked all week. But sometimes you miss some really good loads not looking at during the day.
Right.
Now the load going to Virginia paid good. No, I'm not going to put him down for that. It was just too heavy for my truck. It was paying $2,200 on 700 miles, so it was paying
Oh
like
wow.
two. It was paying like $2.80 a mile, so it was paying good. You know,
Yeah.
but I can't scale it very easy.
Gotcha. Well, good luck finding some other stuff, man. Hopefully,
Well, I got another towaway like I used to do, wanting me to go to work for him. But the lady is down at Nats right now. They got a big truck show in Louisville that
mm,
does the applications. The guy I actually talked to him 4 or 5 months ago, and they weren't hiring nobody. I'm thinking about it, and but I can't do anything until it takes them a week to get your application processed. But another company I talked to that might call me back this afternoon, I dispatched myself. They got the load boards as a drive-in, so I'm kind of leaning toward it because it's quicker to go to work. In a way, I'd like to have the other one, but I can't afford to take another week off. I've already lost almost 3 weeks worth of work, so
oh wow, that's a long time.
I've depleted all of our savings doing this, and so I've made some dumb choices. I had another job offer when I took this one, but this guy, he talked a big game, like he'd help me on this and that and do this and that, and he probably would if I broke down or whatever. It's just the communication part. I like being able to talk to somebody on the phone. Like this morning here, this load I'm doing now. He texts me. He goes, "Here's a load. Do you want to do that?" I go, "Okay." I typed okay. 30 minutes later, "You want me to book that load?" I go, "Yes." I said okay. You know,
Oh my gosh. Yeah, I agree with you when it comes to communication. I don't like the whole emails back and forth or text messaging back and forth. Let's get on the phone. Let's talk.
and a lot of times
Let's
the people don't get their text messages. We run
yeah.
into that, just me and Shannon. You send a text message out, it don't come for a while. Hi,
Yeah.
Ted.
Yeah, let's take notes while we're on the phone and that type of stuff. And yeah, I get it, man. I get it.
Yeah, I've been sitting here since 8 o'clock. Well, I got here 4:30 or 5 o'clock Monday, and I'm just now leaving this joint. They actually really nice people here. Said I could stay here and park. He said he might reload right here, so I didn't want to go to a truck stop or nothing. I just sit here. But I've ate almost everything in my truck. I need to go to the truck stop. but it don't load till tomorrow. I'm only
It's
100
funny.
mile away.
It's funny how when you're bored or you're just sitting there, all you want to do is eat. I get
Yep,
like that too, all the
yep,
time. I'll be at work with 3 meals throughout the day, snacks, whatever. And when all my machines are running and I'm just sitting there at my computer, I'm twiddling my thumbs. I'm like, let me see what I got in the bag.
yep.
It's
Yeah,
just
you do. You get bored, and you gotta stick something in your mouth. It ain't that you're hungry. I
something
mean,
to
I
do.
watched as much YouTube as I could watch. I even downloaded a couple video games that were boring to me. I deleted them. They weren't very fun. Just trying to, yeah, Verna, stress eating. It'll
Yeah, I
work
hear
out
you, man.
someday.
Yeah, I miss popping up on your lives, man. Or even just having you being on and being able to hear, chime in while I'm at work.
Yep.
I'm going in late this week. I'm going in. I'm supposed to be getting ready right now to go in at 11.
Oh,
Um, Little chef's off for spring break, so I'm here till 11 or 10:45, 10:30, and then my wife comes right after I leave, so she's not here by herself.
oh.
And yeah, so it's just this
So
week, and
it's
she goes
kind
back to
of
school
boring
next
for
week.
you then of a morning trying to figure out something to do too, because you're
I
usually up early at work.
Yeah, bro. Well, I've been sleeping until 9 because I'm getting home at about 8 o'clock, 8:30 at night.
Oh,
So I'm trying to unwind for a couple hours, so I'm still awake. Everyone else is knocked out. So my schedule kind of changed to where I'm getting up at 9, and then I'll go downstairs, have my coffee, and get some breakfast, and then like now it's already time for me to supposed to be leaving. But it's only this week. Next week we'll be back to regular scheduled programming, 3 o'clock wake ups. So
yeah. People don't understand it. Like I get up at 5, not at 3, but I get up at 5. And when they
yeah,
want you to work that later, it's hard to change your body around when you're used to a certain schedule.
yeah.
Like my first load out for these guys, I picked it up. Well, I was supposed to pick it up at 2 o'clock Friday, but they wanted it in Dallas the next morning. Which, man, I'd been up all day. I got up at 5 o'clock Friday morning, but they wanted to load. In Dallas, it's 500 mile down there. I made
Yeah,
it. I got down there Friday night, but I couldn't. I tried to tell them I can't legally log it because the clock wouldn't start the time I got there. I go, but you can idle around in their trucks on these electronic logs as long as you're not going over 5 mile an hour. I go, so I'm doing it illegal to do it to deliver the load. What do you mean? I go, well, the time I left, time I drove straight down, I took a 30-minute break on the way down. Is all I stopped. I got here and I go, legally, I cannot move and unload at that time. But I went ahead and did it, you know. But yeah, I'll find one somewhere, Kim.
yeah. It's crazy, man. The things you got to go through
You know,
to make
if you
things
guys want
happen.
to see a coop put together by a woman, watch Natasha, Budget Prepper. She did one yesterday,
Oh, nice.
and she did a good job. I think she's gonna make her husband move in it though.
Their version of the doghouse.
Yeah,
That's funny.
or let Cookie Monster, her daughter, live in it. It's kind of a little cute, playhouse. That looks like it's not plastic. It's like a plastic, but it's not plastic.
Oh, okay.
I don't know what you call it.
Oh,
It was put together by numbers. Every part had a number on it, and detour north of south. So ready to turn.
all right, Randy. Hate to do this, man. I gotta finish getting ready so I can head out.
All right. Thanks for coming
But I'll
in.
be listen. I'll be listening in for sure, though. You
Okay.
be on for a while.
Yeah, at least an
All right.
hour or so. I'm gonna go down to the truck stop, so at least
Okay.
an hour.
I'll be listening in. I'll chime in when I get a chance.
Oh, all right.
All right, brother.
Later.
Safe travel. Later.
Hi, Jamie. Might be one of these videos I can have some really good news. Hey, Paula. I don't know when it's going to be, but maybe. Oh, shoot. Got a detour here. Got me zigzagging all over. I'm headed down by Chicago, Bedford Park. It's one of the suburbs of Chicago. And then I'm going to Joplin, Missouri. But I can't load to tomorrow, so I'm just going to the truck stop. I've been sitting here at this place where I unloaded Monday night. I've been sitting there the whole time, so I'm headed to the truck stop, get something to eat and drink. Then hopefully I can find me a new job because I quit this one this morning. I didn't get fired this time. I quit. Shannon went to the doctor, had her checkup this morning. She's got to go in for a mammogram Friday. I told her I could do that for her. She don't want me to do it. I'm kind of an expert, I've been told, so I know she watches this over. So that's why I had to say that because she'll get a kick out of it tonight. she knows I talk about everything on here, and I get called out about it every next morning. Why'd you say something about that? Why'd you say something about that? I go, I let my people know things. You guys all send her a message. Tell her I ought to be able to do it. I got a Vice. How's the goats? Goats are doing really good. She's doing good selling. We had 3 picked up last weekend. One lady bought 5, and she's coming this weekend, I think, and pick them up. They put a deposit on it, and so we got one that's a little sick out of all 28, but that's it. The rest of them are really healthy and strong. But we got one we think got pneumonia. Hey, Alvin. Yep, we bought 5. She's thinking about. They have like a deal called like an open house where you have all your buyers come like on a Saturday and buy them all at one time. And she's thinking about maybe doing that next year. Have an open barn, I guess it's called. And she's thinking about doing that. You know, advertising the open barns. See if anybody shows up to it. Oh, bad bump. AP digits. Yeah, we've been watching some people do it. They have a pretty good turnout. You serve like, cake and coffee and drinks or whatever, and have a certain time it's open barn for so many hours, and first come, first serve. Hey, Lone Cowboy, Ken, I'm in Milwaukee trying to get run over. Yep, 1 week and I'm done. They want to, the main deal is they want to communicate by text message only, and I'm not built that way. There's a lot of miscommunication when you're sending text messages around. Is Joy in here? Making her son work on his birthday week. The old hag, making her kids work all the time. work 15 hours a day at work and come home and have to feed her. While she sits around and does YouTube all day. She got somebody taking care of Scott now. She don't have nothing to do. She can do the cooking. Guys, this road is really bumpy here. It's hard for me to read. I'm sorry if I'm missing something. Yep, I'm the quitter. Hey, I didn't get fired. That's a plus. It's sure making Shannon a nervous wreck, though. I'm adding a lot of stress to her life, and I wish I didn't, but not it is something after his mother is a good cook. No, I'm picking a cheap load up down in Chicago, taking it to Joplin, deliver and get a trailer back there, right there at Jasper. I don't quit under a load or keep people's equipment with a reaper, so I am taking the trailer back to them. Sorry guys, I'm downtown Milwaukee and the signal is bad through here. Anybody miss me? I thought Detroit was bad, the roads. Milwaukee's got them beat. I ain't been up here in a while. We need to figure out this phone holder a different way. You guys really can't see nothing. Nope. Shannon don't have time for gardens. She's got her tubs there, but I don't know if she'll plant anything or not. But hi, Lisa. Oh, which way do I gotta go now? Chicago, the other lane. This was flurries of snow this morning up here. I think they might get some snow tonight where they're talking. It's 40 degrees right now, so but I did see some flurries earlier. It was real windy coming up here Sunday or Monday. Whenever I come up, my days are all mixed up. I only got 4 miles a gallon coming up here. Really hurt the pocketbook. I can't drop the link again driving here, guys, but you go clear to the top, it was up there. I didn't pin it. Anybody wants to come up? The road's getting better anyway. Not as rough, man. It's really rough up around 43. We're on 94 now. I got two in mind. I got one pulling a box trailer and another one back doing tow. The one doing the tow away, just delivering trailers. I have to wait a week to start that. The lady that does application is at Louisville at the truck. So I have it, but I don't know whether to stay home another week and hope I got the job after filling the application out. There's a lady, her name's Gina, has got my application working it on right now. I have to go to Memphis for orientation, and it starts on Mondays. So I could almost start Monday there, not go home, just go on down there after I drop this trailer off. All right, Kim, have a nice day. Wish I could just hit the Powerball and solve all my problems all at one time. And not even the whole Powerball. About 500,000 is all I want, or a million. I wouldn't buy nothing, Lisa. I would just pay everything off. I'd pay everything off that I own, have be debt free. So I guess it's buying, but I already bought it. So, and then I just maybe buy me a new fishing chair and just go fishing. If I hit a big amount, I say I'm going to take my YouTubers to Nevada and go gambling for the weekend, all expense paid, gambling and everything, but don't look like it's going to happen. I'd give Joy $20 so she could get some makeup or a mask so we didn't have to look at her when she does her videos. Yep, you're invited, Lisa. Yep, we could start the ostrich ranch. I know it. It's getting bigger. Even the mega ball one, they're both getting pretty good size now. Alvin's been after me and Shannon for quite a while to get some ostriches. He's donated to the fencing. Is that better odds from a convenience store? My numbers Monday night weren't even close. Usually I might get one or two and be close, but I wasn't even close Monday night. Yeah, if I come to Nevada, I think I will. If I do it, I'd come to Reno because Alvin's there, that area. And then if people want it, they could take a tour and go up to Tahoe and see it. They have tour buses going up there. Make it when they ain't getting floods of snow. I think it'd be a really good YouTube experience. Have, you know, 20 of your YouTube friends, all expense paid, and some money to play on at the casinos. Document it all and hope somebody hit a lot of fun. Uh oh. Guys, I have no control of the internet. I'll be 64 this year and I feel it most days, but I don't act like it. My body ain't keeping up with my mind. There's so many things I'd like to do, but not physically able to do it. It's irritating. And my mind thinks I'm still in my 30s, able to do anything. I gotta pay attention. I'm going to the state line. There's a TA and park because there's nothing to park at on the way down there. So I gotta stay up here in Wisconsin tonight. Get up in the morning, go down early. Mushroom season's upon us in different areas, guys. Anybody find any yet? Or went looking? There's a few down there in southern Missouri I've seen some people found. Hey, Carrie. If anybody has any cats that want toys, get a hold of Carrie there. She's making toys for cats. Well, I guess dogs can play with them too. I don't know if they got stickers made in Canada or not. Or not. You have to do that, Carrie. Say made in Canada. Oh, is it cold up there? I haven't found none in the last few years, but I used to go all the time when I could walk. Man, I love them mushrooms. Shannon don't like them, but man, I do. Yeah, I know it's still winter up there, Carrie. You guys are blowing the cold air down here. We don't like it. You can keep it. We like 60 and 70-degree weather, not 40. Oh, a foot of snow. Well, go out and make a snow angel. Set your camera up and make a snow angel. Get your garage door out of the way. We're coming through. We don't care if you can't get back up. We just want a snow angel. You can call 911 and they'll come over and pick you up. Call 911 before you get on the ground. That way they're on the way. Say, there's an old lady laying in the snow. Somebody needs to pick her up. Yeah, you can take Lily out there with you. She can be my moral support. She can lick your face and tell you it's okay. Animals know when somebody's hurting or sick or whatever. I don't know how they do it, but they can. Get in your own lane, dude. I'll play chicken with you. My insurance is paid. There's a Mars cheese factory. I'm up here in Cheeseland. brand new trailer. He knocked his door off of it. Hey, Paul, how's your day going, Paul? I'm getting ready to run around Chicago tomorrow. Mine's not so good. Smokey Bear. Come on, cars, I'm letting you over. Well, you don't want over, I guess. I was being nice. I think that's Harborough. I think that's that candy place advertised on TV there. Gummy bears and stuff. That's new since last time I've been up here. Yep, some days are better than others. I just wish I'd have some good days more often. I mean, they built a whole lot. I've been over on the other side of Wisconsin running, but I haven't been over here in years, and they built a lot of stuff up over here. Deb, did you change your name? So Lowe's and Pilot. What's the exit? I don't think so. Yeah, it is. There's a TA. All right, guys, I'm getting ready to pull in the truck stop. I know it wasn't a very long one today. I'm just updating everybody. After I get loaded tomorrow, I might, on the way down through Illinois, go live again, see what's happening. But thanks everybody for coming in. Enjoy your week. Oh, okay. I understand. That's what my wife had hers too long, and I told her she needs to change hers because it was too long. But everybody, I'll see you later. Thanks.